Live Catholic. EWTN presents the following program in honor of Holy Week.
Oh, this is great. Jewish converts continuing the celebration of the feasts of the Old Testament, because that's what conversion is all about. Isn't the sin to do that? Yeah, it is, but
Baruch Hashem and Shalom. Welcome, everyone. My name is Brother Bob Fishman, and I am a Jewish convert to the Catholic Church. I belong to a religious community called the Brothers and Sisters of Charity Domestic. We are part of the Franciscan Third Order, and this is our symbol. It's a Tau cross piercing a heart. So I really am your little Jewish brother. That being said, today we are going to discuss the High Holy Days. The High Holy Days and prayer. What are the High Holy Days? Well, typically, in Judaism, the High Holy Days are Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. They are the highest holy days throughout our liturgical year. And almost all the time, Jews will go to the temple on these days. If no other days of the year, they'll go on these.
Yeah, I guess that means you.
What is Rosh Hashanah? Huh? Rosh Hashanah literally means Feast of Trumpets. It is our Jewish New Year. It is a time when the shofar is blown, when there's celebration, when the kids get noisemakers, and it is a time to ring in the new year. The words Rosh Hashanah literally mean head of the year. And it means so much more than that.
For Catholics,
because
Advent.
Head of the year means it's
I guess you stick with the old Jewish observations, huh?
On the year that just went by and on the year that's coming ahead. It's not a time to make resolutions like we do on New Year's Eve and things like that. It is a time of reflection, a time of humility, and a time of prayer. It's also a time of family, when everyone gathers together. In the Jewish year, this year, the year 2000, on the Jewish calendar is the year 5760. Rosh Hashanah was celebrated on September 29th this year. So for all of you who are just finding out about this, Happy Jewish New Year in delay, kind of. As I mentioned, the shofar is blown on Rosh Hashanah. Now, what is a shofar? Well, a shofar is a ram's horn. And like all rams, their horns are not the same. And it is not an easy thing to blow. I mean, they vary in size. Some are very long, and some are just little and short, and people, blow them. And on Rosh Hashanah, the shofar is sounded 3 times to announce the new year. How does all this stuff work? Well, what happens is we all gather together for dinner. We usually have a nice meal. Everyone brings salads and things like that.
So that's how a Catholic
lives his life. We will
by celebrating Jewish
spend
feast.
some time discussing, reflecting
way to
with
go,
each other.
EWTN.
And this all occurs after
Good job of Judaising during Holy Week.
Because going to temple to hear the shofar is the first part. The meal is the second part. The reflections are the third. And it's a time to dedicate ourselves